What is going on, guys? Dylba here, and today I'm bringing you my runs for my KIZUNA Clash Uta. As you can see, this is a super boss KIZUNA. We have a super boss right here, which is available. Clearly my alliance hasn't taken it down yet, which is not that big a deal. We tend to focus more on the back end of KIZUNA, use the first couple of days to try and farm up those KIZUNA boss tokens up here. And yeah, so this KIZUNA actually brings a lot in, it brings a new super evolution in the Uta, which I will show you guys right now. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you would have already seen the super evolution of that. So there is the 6+ Uta. We might be getting a new art for this Uta, so if you don't want to evolve yours yet and hold on to it, the skulls are in the Rayleigh shop, so if you really want to, you can go over to Rayleigh Bazaar, and there is the Uta skulls right here. 500 of them, so you can buy plenty of them. So I haven't done any of the ticket pools, so if we go over to the exchange. So yeah, as you can see, this KIZUNA actually brings a lot of, I want to say characters, because like it kind of does. You have the 6+ Uta, which is really, I was going to say really good, but I'd be lying. It's kind of mid, but, no, not what I want to click on. List. Okay, so you don't start getting anything new until, is it box 2? Yeah, box 2. So this is where you get the Sabo skulls. There's 5 Sabo skulls in total, as well as you get the Shanks 5-star. So as early as box 2, which is very good. It's always good to go through, because Super Boss KIZUNA, you're going to be farming a lot anyway. It's always good to try and clear out most of these boxes, because a lot of the items are like really good. You get some lobsters and even some gems that are in here is pretty handy. Box 3 has another skull for Sabo and 3 Shanks, so just make sure when you're going through these boxes not to reset until you've gotten all of the rainbow chests, because at bare minimum, you know what I mean. Box 4, you get another Sabo skull, so that's 1, 2, 3 skulls here, as well as this gets you to, what, 8 Shanks. Box 5 is your second last Sabo skull, and a lot more Shanks. So when you're at this point, you probably don't need to, all of these. I think this is just level limit break to get him to 150 if you really want to do that. And I think box 6 is, yes, your last Sabo skull and your very first Shanks skull. So Shanks for this KIZUNA actually has a 5+, which is really good. And he works very well with the Super Sugar Fest Luffy from Film Red. He's also a super tandem unit, which is pretty interesting, considering he's one of only 2 free-to-play super tandem, if I'm correct. Like the first one was Sabo, and now we're getting this Shanks, which is really cool. I don't know why they've given the best Shanks artwork to a free-to-play character, but still, it's pretty cool. And last one, I think you can buy, yeah, you can, in box 7, you're going to have to keep resetting to try and get more Shanks skulls. It shouldn't take too long, probably a couple hundred tickets, but like I said, since you've been farming Super Boss so much, and if you're keeping up to date with your assists, and as well as like just making sure you're checking every 2 hours to reset the stamina bar over here, you'll eventually get up the coins to farm and the tickets to pull for. And yeah, make sure you get all your missions done as well, guys, between you and your alliance. So what is it? Cleared 300 times within the alliance. Should be very easy if you've got a full alliance. And the assists is something actually our alliance struggles to get, is 150 times. So it's not too bad this time around. But yeah, that's just the basics of this KIZUNA. You guys have seen my teams I've made already in my previous video. Let's get into the runs now. Okay, so the first team we have up is my team against the Psy variant, using obviously the boosters in Robin and Nami, but I also have Uta and Chopper on this crew, as well as Katakuri to get rid of effects later on as well. For Battle 1, they reduce special charge times for Cerebral, Free Spirit, and Driven characters. So we're just going to pop Uta Special and move on, since Uta Special does give us an attack and all boost throughout all of the stages. Stage 2, we get a 8-turn Despair. So all we're going to do is proc a Robin Special, which completely removes that as well with our sockets. And then we're going to actually proc Chopper, because previously I said that the attack boost on stage 3 is what causes the interrupt. It's actually a affinity boost. So if you proc Chopper on stage 2, Chopper's affinity boost, as long as you hit 3 perfects, will carry over into stage 3. Stage 3, Uta has immunity to all except for defense down. She applies 5 turns of defense damage reduction and 5 turns of resilience. Once you reach, I think it's above run 30, don't quote me on that, she gets an extra turn of percent damage reduction, an extra turn of resilience, and she also binds the left column for 8 turns. So make sure you're saving your Robin to unbind the team for 8 turns. Okay, this is the team for the Strength Uta. The Strength Uta reduce special charge time of Cerebral, Free Spirit, and Shooter class characters. So I've got a completely Cerebral team for this run. During Battle 2, you get 3 turns of defense up and 3 turns of percent damage reduction during Battle 2. That's why we have Black Maria, who gives us an affinity boost for our Cerebral characters, as well as gets rid of 3 turns of both of those defense ups. During Battle 3, Uta has immunity to all except for reduced defense. That's why Nami's so good. Defense up for 5 turns and 4 perfects for 1 turn barrier. Once the boss is above a certain HP threshold, gains an extra turn of defense up, an extra turn of barrier, and silence specials for 5 turns. That's why we have Gordon on the crew. Gordon will get rid of the special silence when she begins to silence characters in later runs. And finally, this is the Int Uta. During Battle 1, they reduce the special charge time of Dex, Psi, and Int characters. I think it's usually about a 15 turn reduction, but I'm using full boosted units, so they already have a special reduction. During Battle 2, you take a 40% HP cut and 5 turns of burn. At this point in time, I'm not using a Chopper special to get rid of it, because I think as long as the HP doesn't scale too high, I can hit goods or greats and not take any effect from the burn. But I might change that later on down the line. I also proc a Robin special, just have the damage to take it out. During Battle 3, same deal, immunity to all but reduced defense. Slot change to unfavorable, Robin gets around that. Despair for 8 turns, Robin also gets around that. Special reverse crewmates for 2 turns, and lock special charge turns until good. Okay, basically locks the special until you hit goods. But because we have Jinbei to reverse specials, as well as Snake Man completely resisting special reverse, it's a non-issue. Later on, Uta will get paralysis, and that will be taken care of by our support unit of Rayleigh on Luffy and Bato on Robin. Okay, and those are all the teams I'm using against the Uta 10-star difficulty. I will be uploading teams a little later in a couple of days with my teams against the Super Boss, but at the moment we're not taking that on just yet. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, because I'm really enjoying making content with you guys. I love seeing the feedback. So if you guys have any questions about this Super Boss or about the KIZUNA in general, or just tell me how your guys' runs are going, I'd love to interact with you guys in the comments. Anyway, I will catch you guys next time. Peace.